This is our project BAE-I. Our target audience is long-distance couples. While the literature has explored a lot of generative AI's applications in fields like coding and medicine, not much has been researched for interpersonal relationships, which brings us to our research question. How well do AI-generated conversation prompts solve the challenge of socialization across remote groups? AI has historically faced hurdles in perception and trust within intimate relationships, particularly when parties were able to identify responses written by AI. Nonetheless, when one of our team members used ChatGPT to play a proof of concept of our system, we found potential in using gamified AI to improve aspects of interpersonal communication. We proposed a system that used generative AI in gamified form to prompt conversation and understanding of each other's perspectives. The system makes one partner pose a question, the other partner respond, uses AI to come up with two fake responses that are similar in tone and style but different in context, and makes the question poser guess which one is my partner and which ones are AI. Afterwards, the partners can debrief and use this as a conversation starter.
Now we're going to take you to the system implementation of our Discord bot. To begin, you do start game command with your desired partner. It will then create a private channel for the two of you, where you can start a new round with the /new round command, and it will give you an example question. We'll use our own. And once that is submitted, your other player can answer the question. This answer will be sent to ChatGPT to generate some decoys that are similar in tone. We can see that it has 2 exclamation points similar to my own answer. Then the other player will guess and get notified whether or not they were correct. You can also receive a transcript of the round where I will get a DM of what happened during the round. Finally, we can close the game with a /close game command to ensure privacy.
To evaluate our system, we conducted a pilot study with 5 couples across 5 sessions. They were allowed to use the system for however long they wanted to, and the average system use was 45.5 minutes long. We also had a pre and post survey and a follow-up interview asking participants about their relationship status and also their user experience. Here we can see the initial quantitative results. We asked the participants about their relationship status across a couple of different metrics listed in the y-axis. They responded on a 1 to 5 scale where 5 represented the highest. And we noticed that due to the limited exposure to our system and also limited sample size, there was not a significant difference before and after using our system. But several metrics such as understanding, transparency, and quality of communication actually exhibited slight increases, and that's something we hope to explore in more detail across a longer timescale. We also asked our participants about their sentiment on using AI in relationships. They were asked to respond to several statements shown across the x-axis and respond on another 1 to 5 scale where 5 represents agree. We noticed that in general, participants were averse to using AI in their relationships, and most notably, every single participant responded 5 out of 5 for I would be uncomfortable if my partner used AI to respond to me.
From our interviews, we discovered 4 qualitative themes around AI and long-distance relationships. Participants were often able to identify their partner's responses. Couples reported that BAE-I is more interactive than traditional online games. One couple expressed that they wouldn't bring up serious issues in a game setting, and AI generations often prompted deeper conversations that are hard to come by. Overall, partners expected each other to always guess correctly, though there were cases when players would mess up. Competitive couples would also mimic the style of AI decoys to make it more challenging for their partner. Couples expressed that BAE-I was less cerebral and more interactive compared to their typical online games. They enjoyed seeing the creative and unexpected AI answers. One couple expressed concerns about using AI for serious questions, fearing it might trivialize important or sensitive topics. Finally, we found that couples who have dated for longer asked silly questions, while newer couples took this as an opportunity to ask hard-hitting questions. In both cases, couples reported that fun responses led to deeper discussions that allowed them to connect in new ways. Thank you for listening to our presentation of BAE-I. If you're interested in trying out the game, feel free to join the Discord server through this link. We hope you enjoy.